Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tennessee Titans. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Nashville. Starting at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Stafford now off the play fake. Throwing deep right away. He's got it at the 30. To the house. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That had just enough leg. It's over the crossbar and good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. From the gun, they go with Pollard. Well, this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Rams going nickel here on 3rd down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Begins his return at the 16. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Taken down by Sebastian Joseph Day.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, they call the heck of the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. But nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. And no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Receiver in motion, going left. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Ready.
Running for the marker with Williams. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 5 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That's another Rams first down. A 5-yard gain on the play.
Now right here with Blake Corum. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That throw behind his intended target. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
10.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muscle. This one falls short, and it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
So in the end, the armchair quarterbacks, Kate, are going to tell you the more aggressive-minded play caller would have been correct. It would have been a better decision to go for it as they come up with nothing from that field goal try.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the gun, it's Ward. He steps in and makes the interception. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. First down now, ball at the 33.
Set. 250.
Play action now for Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That one goes for 31 yards. And the Rams have the first down. Stafford from the gun. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. All set now. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They go with Williams on the counter. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
22!
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're back for the second quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score.
Ready! Stop!
On second down, a run with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They'll air it out on third. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Rams, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Set! 180! Alert! What's that in? What's the key? 53! Ready! Stop!
They pick the handoff now. Stafford flushed out of the pocket. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only first and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
Hits him on the out route. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. They get 19 on that pickup, and the Titans have a first.
Titans, first down. First and 10 at the
Let's go now.
22-yard line.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Got ready!
Second and 3 now.
Get it! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready! Ready!
Again, Ward going to the air. Got TK, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
Gain of 12 yards.
So first down from the 41.
First down.
Seven
First and
Pirates!
10 at the 41-yard line.
Ward off the play fake. Buying some time left. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Ready, ready! Cougar Knights! Let's go!
Zone read here. Get to Pollard. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First
Here we
and
go.
10 at the 44-yard line.
First and 10. It's Pollard. He is down to the 30-yard line. big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Kobe Durant has it. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Give to Williams from the gun. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mocked up, too.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
That's a cut for the first. Well, he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Running right, it's Williams. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Well, we're still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. First and 10 from the 43. Shotgun snap to Sanford. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's second down coming up.
Set. Blue 60.
Defense showing blitz. Stafford. Screen here for Williams. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Lady! Easy, easy!
On third down, here's Williams. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Matt Prater on for the field goal try. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Come on.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
We'll throw this one. Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the jump.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Ready.
Ward setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Junior DK, the one he was looking for. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ford's going to throw here on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Set. Blue 16. Easy alert.
Back to throw. Here's Stafford. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Like 7.
Throwing is Stafford on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. New set of downs for them from the 31.
First down, Rams.
First and 10. Here's Stafford. Completed over the middle. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. Offense to the line. Second down. Stafford throwing again. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's cruising speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. Rams going to punt on fourth down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. The Titans with Chimere DK due to return. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to stop this one off. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6. He's back to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Brought inside the 20. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So no mistake in that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. To send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Third quarter starts with a run by Pollard. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set. Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
Again, a run with Pollard. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ward. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch. And he's across midfield into Rams territory.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Ward now on third down. Into traffic, complete. And they get... to take him down right around the 41. Pick up a 5 on that play, and that's good for a Tennessee first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Calvin Ridley brings up third down.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Running for the first with Pollard. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
Ready.
The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6.
Dragon 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther, go.
They'll air it out on third. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Titans have it first.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust the guys underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Bison, 60 by Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Okonkwo brings it in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
60 Eagles.
On third down, Pollard. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Sly's kick is up and good. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
Here we go, all squared up once again after the first drive of the second half. Something tells me, though, Kate, these kickers, they better stay warm because more than likely their leg is going to play a big difference in this outcome.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Set! Blue 60!
Here's Williams to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
And they'll throw 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. From the red zone on 1st. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. 1st and 10 for him now following the penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Stafford from the gun. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Stafford from the gun. 3rd down. Brings it in. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Trying to get it on the keeper. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Rams grab the lead on their first series of the half. Matthew Stafford the touchdown. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Prater on to send it away. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Now Ward. Finds Pollard on the check down. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So we're through 3 here. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Go! Ready?
From the gun, they go with Pollard. Like the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
All right, here we go. Second down.
65. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage. But the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the red zone now. Makes the catch. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And it's incomplete on third and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on third and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on fourth down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans make it 17 all.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Stafford now off the play fake. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready.
Running right, here's Pollard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on.
Ward setting the pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
We've got a screen to the running back. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Got all of it, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Okay, you remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken at the first round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks at this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done, but it doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Waiting.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Taken in by Hill, right side. Still going inside the 35. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that 2nd one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the 2nd half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Now Flicker on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready, set.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. To the air with Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Zero. Set.
Putting a receiver in motion. Straight ahead with Williams. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Waiting.
Now Stafford to throw. Screen here for Williams. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. I need more of those as they trail by a score. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. 3rd down.